Sir, start பண்ணலாமா sir? Okay sir. Sir, start பண்ணலாமா sir? Okay. Things were not just the same without you. I'm glad you're back. We hope you find your time meaningful by being here in this event. On behalf of Botany Department, Centers of College, I wholeheartedly welcome our principal, Reverend Father Arokya Sami Xavier S.J., a great dynamic personality, the resource person, Professor Sivasubramanian, former Vice Chancellor, Bharatiyar University, Dr. S.R. Sendil Kumar, Head Department of Botany, Dr. Sahaya Satish, Dean School of Biological Sciences, reputed professors, Botany Department, and my dear participant friends. A pleasant good evening to all. It's great to have you with us today. Professors, Botany Department, God bless us with the riches of His grace, with the treasures of His love, with the comfort of His mercies, with the strength of His presence, with the touch of His care. Let's all invoke God's blessing through a prayer song. The comfort of His mercies, with the strength of His presence, with the touch of His care. Let's all invoke God's blessing through a prayer song. The comfort of His mercies.
Blessed are you, Lord, God of all creation. Thanks to your goodness, this bread we offer, fruit of the earth, work of our hands. It will become the bread of life.
Blessed be God, blessed be God, blessed be God, forever, amen. Blessed be God, blessed be God, blessed be God, forever, amen. Blessed are you, Lord God of all creation. Thanks to your goodness, this wine we offer, fruit of the earth, work of our hands. It will become the cup of joy. Blessed be God, blessed be God, blessed be God, forever, amen. Blessed be God, blessed be God, blessed be God, forever, amen.
May I now request Dr. K. Rajan, Associate Professor of Zoology, Centers of College, to formally welcome the gathering.
So thank you, Dr. Anushya, for this wonderful opportunity. Yes, I am very happy. Yes, I am very happy to welcome all the participants. Challenges, look for the opportunities in every situations to learn and grow in wisdom, said by Brian Tracy. Yes, first and foremost, I would like to welcome our beloved principal, who is always very simple, kind-hearted, very approachable, and supportive to any type of academic venture. Even this lockdown period, he makes it meaningful by encouraging all the faculties to conduct various programs to enlighten the knowledge to various students' communities. Such a dedicated person from our Temple of Learning, none other than Reverend Father Dr. Arikasamy Xavier S.J., our principal, and also the college management for their constant encouragement and support. So on behalf of Botany Department, all the participants, on behalf of the organizing secretaries, we wholeheartedly welcome you, Father, to this international webinar lecture series. Welcome, Father.
Thank you.
I also welcome Dr. Sagaya Sadish, Dean, School of Biological Sciences, St. Joseph's Colleges, who is always supportive to our departmental activities. Dr. Sendal Kumar, the head of the success of the departmental growth and achievement to a greater heights, and also all the faculty members and the students of Botany Department and other department of the St. Joseph's College. We are heartily welcome you all to this webinar. Welcome, sirs. Moreover, all the participants from various universities, colleges, and all other institutions from India and abroad, sparing your valuable time with us. So, on behalf of Botany, I also welcome Dr. Kanikiraj, Associate running of this webinar. We welcome you, sir. At this juncture, I remember Dr. Sagaraj, Associate Professor of Zoology, head of the and St. Xavier's College, Palangotai, Entomology, Research and Nematology, Agriculture Research Organization, Israel, and Anandan, Dr. Anandan, scientist from ICMR, Hyderabad. So they are the following resource person from tomorrow and day after tomorrow. So on behalf of the Botany Department, College Management, and the organizing secretaries, we heartily welcome you to this international webinar series. Last but not least, we welcome today's man of this webinar, Dr. S. Subramanian, former Vice Chancellor of Bharatiyar University, Coimbatore, with his high academic profiles, most wanted a resource person by various universities and colleges in India and abroad. Such a talented person now going to deliver a talk on the topic, teachers and the technology. He will be introduced by Dr. Sendal Kumar later. And at this juncture, even at this pandemic situation, he spared his valuable time for today's webinar. So on behalf of the College Management, Department of Botany, all the participants, on behalf of the organizing secretary, we are very happy and proud to have you as a resource person to this international webinar lecture series. Welcome you, sir. Once again, welcome everyone. Thank you for joining us for today's webinar. Thank you. Over to Anisha.
Reverend Father Arokesami Savior SJ to felicitate the gathering.
Distinguished Dr. Professor Sivasubramanian, former Vice Chancellor of Bharatiyar University, and honorable resource persons of different days, learned participants from reputed institutions, India and across other countries. Dr. Sagaya Satish, Dean, Dr. Senthil, HOD, Dr. Rajan, and Dr. Mrs. Anushya, the organizing secretaries of this seminar. And dear learned participants, dear professors, and Dr. Kanikiraj, the technical expert of these webinars. Good evening to you all. I'm very happy to be associated with this international webinar lecture series, particularly today. As you all know, the college has already organized more than 40 webinars, e-conferences, and e-quizzes. We are very happy to organize these kind of intellectual exercises during this lockdown period. And particularly, I am very proud that the Department of Botany has organized a number of programs even during this lockdown period, which is very useful for our scholars, participants, and our own students. And I am very, very happy that today's International Webinar Lecture Series are organized by Dr. Rajan and Dr. Anushya being the organizing secretaries, and they're going to organize, they have organized it very well, and I would like to appreciate and congratulate them. And I congratulate them for their efforts, would help a lot of participants and enlighten us all. My dear participants, today's webinar is on bioscience, a glance in sharing and learning, particularly on teachers and technology. Technology-based education is the integration of instructional technology into the learning environment. Technology has the power to transform, to enhance relationships between teachers and students. When teachers effectively integrate technology into subject areas, teachers grow into the roles of content experts and coach. In the last 10 years, teaching has changed in a way as remote learning more focused around collaboration and even digital games in learning processes. Learning more focused around collaboration and even digital games in the learning processes. But technology can never replace teacher. Instead, can help the process of learning. Many participants for today's theme, and of course, the topics which are to become today, tomorrow, and day after. Food security is the major concern. As you all know, it is a major concern in Asia and Africa. By 2050, 120 million hectares of natural habitats will be converted to farming in developing countries. In today's context, drought and pests have aggravated the problem of food production. Locusts, which are part of the grasshopper community, feed on crops and plantations every year from July to October. Moreover, they are destroying these cultivations. However, due to climate change, these migratory insects are causing unprecedented damage in several parts of India. To address invasive pest issues, classical biological control is typically employed where natural enemies from the native region are imported and released in new habitat. As an emerging technology, nanomaterials would give the development of efficient approaches for pest management. Since not all control options can be used against every pest, the grower has to choose the ones that are ideal for the situation. Surely, this webinar will enlighten the audience in the theme. Once again, I would like to appreciate the organizers, and I'm sure the participants will benefit out of it. So thank you. I wish you all the best. May God bless all our initiatives. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Father, for your appreciation and kind words of welcome. May I now welcome Dr. S.R. Senthilkumar, Head Department of Botany, to introduce the man of the day, Dr. S. Sivasubramanian.
Good evening to all. It gives me a great pleasure to introduce the great administration, actually academician, Professor Dr. S. Sivasubramanian, through this webinar. It will take 3 to 4 minutes to introduce his very lengthy profile, kindly excuse, but I will try to finish it very short time. Professor Subramanian, who started his career from Madurai Kamaraj University in the year 1971 as a lecturer, and he served as a reader and a professor and for emeritus scientist CSIR in the same department till 2003. Later, 2003 to 2006, he was appointed as the Vice Chancellor of Bharatiya University, and later again he promoted as another university Vice Chancellor. His name of the university is Nurul Islam University. After this, he served as an advisor of Wales University. It's more than 31 very long teaching and research experiences. His area of specialization is organic synthesis, chemistry of nitrones, organic stereochemistry, reaction mechanism, and supramolecular chemistry. So far, 23 MPhil scholars and 20 PhD scholars has been awarded under his guidance. More than 104 papers are published in the reputed national and international journals, and more than 100 conferences he participated. His citation. Hello. Yes. So number of citations so far 765 citations process having, and the number of research projects operated from various funding agencies like DST, CSIR, and UGC. I'll read out few international exposure of Professor Siva. He did postdoctoral work and teaching at Drexel University, Philadelphia, USA for 2 years, and visited Germany, both East and West, and Poland under INSA exchange program, and delivered lectures in several universities in and around. Visited several universities in Australia, Singapore, Sri Lanka, and Mauritius as the Vice Chancellor of Bharatiya University. He had a number of collaborators in research from countries such as UK, USA, and the Netherlands, as evidenced by publications. At national level, his recognition is follows like this. He was selected for the prestigious CSIR Emeritus Scientist Award, invited to attend the prestigious NOEST Symposium twice, served as a member of the national committees for national conferences organized by IIT, CDRI, etc. And he served as the chairperson of the peer team of the NAC to assess university and colleges for more than 100 visits so far he did it. And the professor is invited speaker to several institutions in India. His recognition at state level as follows like this. Professor served as the chairman, member of Church Committee for Vice Chancellorship of Tamil Nadu State Universities such as Tiruvalluvar and Tamil Nadu Open University and Bharadas University, etc. Professor served as the chairperson of Academic and Administrative Audit Committee of Tamil Nadu State Universities such as Madras, Bharatidasan, Periyar, Manonmani Sundarnar, and Alagappa Universities. He served as the member of Planning Board of Alagappa and Manonmani Sundarnar Universities. He served as the chairman of TANS Award Committee in Chemistry for the period of 2008 to 11. He was a task force member of the Alagappa University to monitor their theme-based research programs of the School of Physical and Chemical Sciences and also School of Education and RUSA under 200 crore program. He was professor having a lot of interactions with the funding agencies, which follows like this. He served as the chairman of the UGC Committee for Sanctioning Major Projects in the field of chemistry and a member of the UGC Committee for Sanctioning Projects under Applied Science category. He served as the member of UGC Committee for Sanctioning Remedial Courses to University and the colleges. He had a member of TSD, CSIR, and UGC projects. As a principal investigator, got a major grant for the purchase of NMR spectrometer School of Chemistry of Madurai Kamaraj University for about 80 lakhs under IRPHA scheme of DST. As the head of the Department of Organic Chemistry, got 34 lakhs under DST FIST program. He presented the School of Chemistry before UGC for ASST program. He helped the School of Chemistry continue UGC DRS program phase 2. Awarded INSA fellowship to visit Poland, East and West Germany. He obtained funding from different agencies like UGC, TST, INSA, Tamil Nadu State Council of Science and Technology to conduct various symposia. Organized TST Program Advisory Committee meeting at Madurai Kamaraj University. He served as the member of the National Evaluation Board for NET exam. Acted as a referee for several projects funded through TST, CSI, UGC. And he is the UGC Expert Committee for the 10th and 11th Plan Assessment of Universities. All this resulting in the university getting A grade from NAC in all the cycles and getting 14th rank under NIRF among the Indian universities and first in the state arts and science universities, and also getting the citation award very recently, topping all the universities in India. That is a new initiative of Professor Subramanian as the Vice Chancellor of Nurul Islam University. Appointed more than 75 new faculties after a gap of 15 years purely on the basis of merit when he was the Vice Chancellor of Bharatiya University. So likewise, his academic credits goes page to pages. And finally, I will tell you shortly, Professor Subramanian is a honesty, integrity, transparency, efficiency, and innovative person. So this way I can shortly introduce before the audience. So with this vast experience in the field of teaching, research, and academic administrative experience, I just hand over the session to Professor, and thank you for the opportunity given to me. Thank you. Over to Professor Subramanian. Kanika sir. ஹலோ காணிக்க சார், என்ன கேட்குது? அது என்னோட பாட்டு முடிச்சுட்டேன், இன்ட்ரடியூஸ் பண்ணிட்டேனே. வரலையே, வரல.
அவரை அன்மியூட் பண்ண சொல்லுங்க. ஆமா, அவருக்கு போன் பண்ணி 2 அன்மியூட் பண்ண சொல்லுங்க. அவருக்கு முதல்ல வீடியோல இருந்தாரு, இப்போ கம்ப்ளீட்டா வெளியே போயிட்டாரு. கால் பண்ணி உள்ள வர சொல்லுங்க. வீடியோ வரல. அனிஷா மேமும் ராஜன் சாரோ கால் பண்ணி அவர்கிட்ட சொல்லுங்க.
சார், நான் வந்து மேமுக்கு ஃபோன் பண்றேன், அவரை கான்டாக்ட் பண்றதுக்கு.
இல்ல அவர் மேபி பிரசன்டேஷன் ஆரம்பிச்சு பேசுவார்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஏன்னா அவர் ஒரு ஃபோன் கால்ல இருந்தாரு. இப்போ மேபி வருவார். ஓ அப்படியா?
சார் அவரோட ஆடியோ வந்து ஆன்ல தான் சார் இருக்கு.
சரி நம்ம
சார் எனக்குமே கட் ஆயிடுச்சு சார். நான் திருப்பி ரீஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணி தான் சார் இப்போ உள்ள வந்திருக்கேன்.
வேற கிடைச்சாடா? அதே பண்றீங்களா? இது எத்தனை ரூபாம்மா? குறவா சொல்லுங்க. கூட
சார் அவரை பிரசன்டாரா சேஞ்ச் பண்ணுங்க சார். இல்ல சார் பேனலிஸ்டா தான் இருக்காரு. இப்போ இப்போ ஓகே சார். சார் நீங்க கால் பண்றீங்களா சார்? அவர் இப்போ மியூட் பண்ணி அன்மியூட் பண்றாரு சார். சார் பிபிடி வேணா நான் பிரசன்ட் பண்றேன் சார். சாரோட வீடியோ இது ஆடியோ மட்டும் எடுத்துக்கலாமாங்க சார்? சார் இப்போ வந்துருச்சு சார் ஆடியோ.
அவரை காண்டாக்ட் பண்ணி கேளுங்க மேடம்.
ஹலோ சார்.
அவரை காண்டாக்ட் பண்ண கேளுங்க மேடம்.
ஃபாதர் காண்டாக்ட் பண்ணேன் ஃபாதர். அவருக்கு வந்து அந்த ஆப்ஷன் வரலன்னு தாங்க ஃபாதர் சொல்றாங்க.
ஓ ஐ சி. ஓகே ஓகே ஓகே.